Hi, I'm Leslie Sims. I'm the Chief Creative Officer of Y&R New York. And we hear people talk all the time about what is branded content. And some people say, oh, it's native or editorial, and kind of yes and no, it's those things. For me, the best thing that helped me shape what branded content is in my mind was when I was on a branded content and entertainment jury about 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and we were on a break, and I was complaining that this brand called Hamburger Helper, which is this boxed meal, really hard product to sell, was competing against Pharrell's music video, The 24 Hours of Happy, in the same category, that Hamburger Helper and Pharrell. I was like, that's just not right. That's not fair. And one of the guys on the jury was like, but that's the whole thing, is they are competing against each other. And it was like this whole light went on of, in the real world, that is exactly, and that's what this category is really measuring, is in the real world, nobody says, you know, I'm going to spend some time looking at Game of Thrones and, you know, all the things that I'm interested in, and now I'm going to spend a little time with some, you know, brand, you know, content. Just doesn't work that way. So for me, it's always been about, can it really be something that people are looking forward to seeing? Are they like seeking it out? Is it something that they're legitimately interested in? And the brands who do that the best are thinking more of the people watching it than they are of themselves, and that usually leads to just the best work in this category. And the other thing that I tend to look out for more and more is, as people are all wading into making branded content, I think a lot of people think they're making branded content, but they put too much brand in it, and they start thinking that they're making this really long, beautiful piece, but you know, their product is being artfully placed somewhere here and there, and it turns into almost a character throughout. And really all it's doing is reminding people that they're watching just a big fat ad. And so I think it's really watching for how much brand is in the branded content. The best work tends to really have seamlessly worked the brand in a really authentic way, so that the people who are watching give a really big halo back to the brand for providing them with something that's entertaining them or teaching them something or a utility of some sort. But people know it's the brand. You don't have to remind them constantly by putting your stuff through it. So for me, those are the two big things that really lead to and define the best work out there in this category. I would say that in this space, probably the highest mark of that you've created something that's hitting all the marks is when other brands want to buy ad space on your branded content. That's like total home run. So I can't wait to see. It's always so great to see the work in this category. I can't wait to see what's going to come out and give a new pressure of healthy amount of jealousy, as well as really looking forward to the fresh thinking this year through all of the submissions.